were from nations about which the Lord had told Israel, you must not intermarry with them, because they will surely turn your heart away after their gods. So in the end, Solomon is far away from God. Solomon has like if you look at verse 3, it tells 700 wives. Is it verse 3? Another verse. He has so many wives and so many concubines. And David, you'd think he would be a good father. The insecurity of being a father is knowing whether or not your child is going to turn out, in your perspective, right or good or a great child. I grew up with a single father, a single parent. And picture this. My dad is white. Blonde. He doesn't have blonde hair anymore. He never had blonde. He has light colored hair, blue eyes. He's white, and he's walking down the street with these two black kids who keep complaining. He looks like a kidnapper at this point. Imagine the insecurity he's feeling. My sister, me and my sister both had cane rows, so we had our hair plaited. Thankfully, we had a childminder who knew how to do it. But at night, when my sister's hair would come untangled, you had this white guy doing a little black girl's hair. That is the most difficult thing in the world. He's like, what, do I put oil in it? Do I do cooking oil, sunflower oil? Would that help? What do I do to her roots? Oh, there's a knot. Do I just yank it out? What do I do? And it's very different. You don't know what to do. He used to have this phrase, calling her an onion head. He would get her leggings and put her hair in the leggings and do some technique, and it will come out like do you know the top of an onion? And so we called her onion head before we went to bed. And my dad had many insecurities as life went on. He also tried to find us a mother. And he would have different relationships, and not all of those relationships would work out. Some of those relationships, one time when my dad put us to bed, he quickly ran out to go to the store. And while he was out, a relationship that didn't pan out so right, a woman came smashing the door and screaming and shouting. Something had happened. I don't know. I'm like 7 years old, so I don't know what's going on. But it was actually pretty scary until he came home. Imagine being the father and knowing your kids were in danger and you weren't there. There are so many scary things that come with being a father. But I think what I've learned is when I start to rely on God, being a father becomes the easiest thing in the world. Because I know that my son has an even better, cooler father than me. This is not me who's better and cooler. But it's God at the end of the day who is his father. Even when I pass, God will continue to look after him. All I could do is teach him the best that I can. And it actually releases my insecurities. It helps my wife understand, okay, my husband's doing the best he can because he's leaving it to God. It helps me believe that my son will go on the right path. So I told my son, you can have anything you want this morning, but we're going to church. He accepted it, and he's in Keith's kingdom, and prayerfully he's enjoying it. But if you're a father, I want to encourage you. I know I'm a young dad. I know there's not much I can say. I don't have much experience. My kids aren't teenagers, nor are they adults, nor do I have any grandchildren yet. He's only 2. But I do think relying on God has helped me more than anything else. And if you're looking to find out what God can do for you as a father, I want to encourage you as well. Come study the Bible today. With that, let's pray.